Hi, you Spideybros, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan, here back again with another news update video regarding Marvel Spider-Man 2 exclusively on PS5. So like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification favourites and follow me on my social medias too, which are in the description below. So I don't remember if I mentioned this in my other news update videos regarding Marvel Spider-Man 2, but I'm making a separate video on this, so it shouldn't take too long. But basically, like, it's to do with why it's coming out in 2023 instead of 2022. Okay, besides the fact that a lot of them are focusing more on gameplay rather than the dialogue and lines and all, but it was revealed on Twitter. I'll show a screenshot here that somebody asked that Tony guy, well, the Candyman guy, why was it coming out in 2023 and not coming out sooner? Apparently, the reason why it's coming out overall, the reason why this game is coming out in 2023 is because the game from Candyman Tony, the game is literally massive. Now, as we all know, the original Spider-Man game was massive. It was like two stories mixed into one. We take down Mr. Negative, and then it leads to the raft mission, which I'm actually playing right now while talking. The Sinister Six reveal. I think I did a video on this too. That Insomniac open up the bridges so we can go over to Brooklyn and Queens, and possibly even enter Peter Parker's old childhood house where he grew up with Aunt May and Uncle Ben, which actually, in my opinion, would be really cool. But like in the story, in my opinion, somebody could actually be living in that after all those years, since Aunt May does work at a homeless shelter and is using some of Uncle Ben's old clothes, as it was revealed in the original game, for some of the homeless people there. Like, all I'm saying is, like, just an ultimate Spider-Man PS2. Like, I think that, like, the reason why the game's so big is just that they're going to add new areas and expand the map, maybe twice as big. In other words, they're going to open up the other side of the map for Brooklyn and Queens, and possibly we might even be able to enter more buildings, like in Spider-Man 2, the PlayStation 2 game, which was the first best Spider-Man game ever made, as well as the best superhero ever made back in 2004, Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock in it, obviously. The way that I see this, like, with the game being so massive, I'd say a lot more of the map, and the story is clearly going to be bigger and better than it was before. And we're going to be able to hopefully enter more places, and possibly go over to extra places like the Statue of Liberty, go into more buildings like shops and all that, even during crime scenes like there was in Spider-Man 2 PS2, because that would actually make the game more realistic, like a more open world environment to explore. It could be just an extra added detail that could add to the game. But with the game being teased as a massive game, I'd say it's going to be maybe twice the size of the original game, which was over 21 hours long, including the DLC parts, which was an extra 3 hours long. Well, including the collectibles, over 9 hours long. I actually would say, like, if we're lucky, the game could actually be well over about maybe 30 to 40 hours long. Now, I know I'm going well overboard there, but since we're hearing that the game was going to be literally massive, it could be just a coincidence again. Like, I think a lot of you Spideybro should agree that this game more or less will be twice as long as the original game. It's going to be this big. The story's going to be massive, with all the villains and especially Venom, plus the overall game story itself, with what to do with it. Overall, that's all I wanted to say for this. It probably shouldn't have taken me this long, but yeah, other than that, Spideybros, comment below again. I would like it if you did, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So I really do hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see all you Spideybros as always in all of my next epic Spidey videos, courtesy of your friendly neighborhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan. Swept the web.